what's up? About to try this again for the 10th time. Somebody told me it was retrograde, and it's definitely retrograde. Man, I just started this video a minute ago, didn't even have the mic on. And it took me like 30 minutes trying to do the green screen, and it still would not adjust correctly because I'm losing sunlight. And then I was like, I'm going to record this with my headphones on. But then I looked at my headphones, and my noise cancellation headphones, now they got cracks on the ear part. You know, this little ear part starting to crack. So that's not good, because when I make beats, now I can't hear the volume correctly. But whatever. So I'm going to do a collective energy read. I'm going to see whatever comes out. This is for empaths and intuitives. Collective energy read. Let's see what's going on for you. First card I got is the Magician 1. Let me get one more. I feel like 2 cards need to go together. I got the Empress 3. 1 and 3. The Magician. The Magician represents choices and creative problem solving, a connection between imagination and reality. The Magician archetype is the first encounter for the Fool, indicating that we all must make crucial decisions on our life journey. Symbolism. The hooded figure uses his magical power to bring light into the darkness. The light is necessary for the figure to solve problems, fix what is broken, and make rational choices. Upright choices, problem solving, diverse knowledge, solution, and cleverness. And then I said I felt like a second card should be attached to that, which was the Empress 3. The Empress represents the feminine divine, the essence of beauty, abundance, and nourishment. The Empress archetype is the third encounter for the Fool, teaching you about the natural world, how to care for the world, how to nurture yourself, and how to care for others. A female figure prepares to swallow the light in order to nourish her child. Even in darkness, the light is necessary for life. She does what is necessary to grow, protect her unborn offspring. Upright, nurturing, abundance, the feminine divine, and sovereignty over the natural order. Choices, problem solving, diverse knowledge, solution, and cleverness. Being really wise in your choices. And this does not have to do with morality. As far as the world goes, you know, you have certain upbringing where you have certain psychology that produces a certain morality in you, or you're taught morality of, you know, this is good and this is bad. And reevaluate the things that have been nurturing you in the past, and now look at them and remove the morality. And then examine yourself, kind of analyze and figure out your own compass, your own mental compass of the right way of going about your abundance. Because even though you are a creator, you are the magician. Don't do the stereotypical thing that you were taught in the past. You got to listen to your intuition when you decide to create somewhat it's not a real moral compass. It's your real emotions. So I'm not sure what to call it. It is your real divine intuition. So that's what you need to nurture, is your real divine intuition. You may feel like you have to cut off certain people, which is true. You will have to cut off certain people, but don't cut off certain people for the wrong reasons. And that card flipped. Let me see what this is. You got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So let me see what the Knight of Swords in reverse. Did I even show the Empress card? I don't remember. But here's the Empress card. It'll be on the screen anyway. Knight of Swords reverse. Use clear-headed and logical thinking to achieve your goals. Be decisive. Symbolism: a warrior rides his steed, which is rearing above a single sword, which will help him on a quest. Reverse: brash decision-making and fanaticism. So again, it's these mental thoughts that were probably in the past, you considered that a part of your moral compass. I already got a card, but let me shuffle these still. The card I got is Page of Spears in reverse. Page of Spears. Experiment. Try not to get lost in starting but not finishing anything. A figure with a single spear for a head uses the energy to light its way through the darkness. Reverse: lack of ability and lack of ambition. So that means you really need to follow your goals, your dreams, not others' pathways, not trying to become what others want us to be. You have to go with your true intuition. So what is it that you want? And these cards are chopping out. So I got the Five of Wands in reverse. I'm getting hungry. Five of Wands. Conflict and competition are necessary to keep moving forward. Figures battle one another as a test of strength and courage. Reverse: poor leadership and troublemaking. Don't doubt what you know. This kind of go into my other collective reading. Like, you are good at what you're doing. I think you're probably not speaking it into existence. You don't need degrees. You don't need a paper from some other institution validating what you are. You know what you are. And you don't have to use terminology that you were taught. Kind of big on that. If you feel that you have created something and you want to make a new name for it, go ahead. You don't have to call yourself a life coach. Kind of like me. I got a wasp nest in my window. And what was I saying? Oh, me. Like I've been doing consulting for a long time. I just never really called it consulting. I called it management. I've been a manager and a supervisor and advisor and a lead person. So it's like all these different names, but they all represent the same, the same energy. So don't worry about thinking that you have to take all these courses and, well, you will take courses as far as learning information because you want to keep expanding and learning different perspectives. Okay, let me get one more. See what time I'm at. What else do the empaths and intuitives need to know? 3 of Spears. 3 of Spears. Hard and consistent work is what is needed to succeed and push forward. 3 Spears function as wheels of cycles that allow a figure to both rise above the mundane and travel the darkness, creativity, and teamwork. I think I had this card the other day. It's kind of similar to the other read. I think the one I did the other day was more specific to a person. This is kind of, I feel the group is kind of doing this, and it's normal. It's normal to question yourself and then go sharpen your skills. That's the thing. You have to find a way to sharpen your skills. You don't have to do traditional things. You do not have to feel like you are lacking because you're unable to do what some other person told you. Like you could have been learning how to do tarot from one person, and then you may not resonate with how they taught you, but you've been able to still intuitively read. Like before I started using cards and reading cards, I was trying to find someone that I could take classes so I can learn how to read. And I got like some books, some online books, and they had all these different spreads and Celtic cross. And I was like, I don't know what none of that stuff mean. It doesn't resonate with me. And then I kind of got frustrated with myself. Like, I know I'm supposed to read cards, but how am I going to learn if I don't sit and watch the video? But I don't want to watch those videos and I don't want to take those classes. And I told myself, it's going to come to me. I don't know how, but it's going to come to me. And then one day I was watching Leonora Cohen, her channel, and she was using these black cards and it resonated with me. So it was like I found the method and the way that I needed to learn naturally. It wasn't a forced lesson upon myself. Like I wasn't trying to learn different spreads. I don't even read the cards like everybody else. I read from right to left. I don't even read left to right. So I guess I should have said that to the disclaimer. So when I put these cards on the screen, you'll see I usually start from the right side of the screen and go to the left. All right, let me get one more card and then I'm going to end it. What else does the collective need to know? But the message is still the same. Don't doubt yourself. Trust yourself. Then I got the Emperor in reverse. What is that? The Emperor is 4. The Emperor in reverse. I think I pulled these cards the other day. The Emperor in reverse 4. The Emperor represents the masculine divine, the essence of command, order, and power. The Emperor archetype is the fourth encounter for the Fool, teaching us how to establish order from chaos, how to shape the natural world to our needs, and how to build civilization. A powerful built figure rises through the darkness, displaying physical strength and mental fortitude. Reverse, abuse of power, cruelty, dictatorship, and narcissism. So the same negative theme is popping up of doubting you're going to do the right thing with your abundance. You're worried about validating your wisdom, experience, and knowledge, but you have an exact idea of what you want to do. You just have to execute it. And then it's like you're worried about abusing or becoming conflicted. It's like you're almost conflicted with fame and fortune. You could get a lot of fortune, you can get a lot of attention, and then you feel like it could go negative. And like the scenario, I'm picking up like 2 scenarios. One scenario, like you're worried about becoming famous and cutting off people like they are lesser than you. That was an alarm. So I guess that was on point. Then the second scenario is you're worried about the fortune. And that also you abusing others around you still, like thinking less of people. You're worried about morality. And I think that certain abundance, you worried about it because you know that, family and friends look at you different, want you to do things for them. And you may be thinking like, is it wrong for me to want to establish myself and establish things for me first before I start helping others? No, there's nothing wrong with that. Because if you're not solidified, how can you help others? And I think that's what you're battling with as far as like morality. What's the right thing to do? What's the wrong thing to do? This is all new for you. You could be getting a lot of attention online, and then you're like, uh, oh, people could be flirting with you, really DMing you, and you're like, I don't know what to do with all this attention. And I definitely don't want to make the wrong decisions. So it's like, don't doubt yourself. I think you already have experienced somewhat a plethora of fake people. So you'll pick it up. I think I know your intuition will pick up who's being fake, who's real, what you're supposed to do. You're still just sharpening up your skills. That's all that's happening. You're going through a period of sharpening up your skills, and you have natural worries. I don't see it as a big thing. I know a lot of people get the panicking and pull in more negative thoughts because they go, oh, it's retrograde. Don't even worry about that. So I looked at like my headphones. I looked at them yesterday. I was like, oh, damn, they cracked. Well, I could just, get some more. I got a backup pair anyway. they don't quite sound the same. I use two different pairs. I use one pair for editing video, and then I use another pair to edit music, like when I'm making music. So I could just go get another pair. I could put it on my Amazon wish list. It's like, don't trip off of it. You have solutions. And let me see, make sure before I be like, that's all I got. Yeah, don't let your own thoughts keep you conflicted. And that's what you're sharpening your skills on. You're sharpening your skills to kind of quiet the ego, quiet the second thoughts. You have to listen to the first thought of your true mind. Yeah. And only you can determine that morality that you want to structure for yourself, because it's not truly morality. It's the things that you like. Don't feel bad about the things that you like and what you enjoy, and then go, well, other people might judge me because of how I am or how I present myself, or, man, don't even trip off of it. So not worrying about others. And that's all I got. I'll holler at you guys later.
life.com.
Baby, you know where to start when you need a fresh cut, want that hair to slow. Fly Factory Barber Lounge is the place to be. In Lawrenceville, GA, where you feel so free. So give them a call or just stop by. Fly Factory Barber Lounge, let them get you fly. With that 808 beat and the vibe so live. You leave with a smile and a stylish style. Fly Factory Barber Lounge, they'll treat you right.
Hey, you want to turn up the volume on your medical cannabis wellness journey, but don't know how? You want the ease of getting the products you need delivered to your front door? Then follow these 3 easy steps. Step 1, go to nugmd.com, your portal to a hassle-free path to medical cannabis. Answer a few quick questions and see if you qualify for a medical recommendation letter. It's a remix of convenience and ease. Don't worry, you only pay if you're approved. Step 2, congratulations! You're approved and armed with your medical recommendation letter. Now, you can use the official 369 Music Talk Higher.Health link to sign up and make your first purchase. Step 3, head over to Higher.Health, your go-to destination for premium cannabis essentials. From soothing strains to focus-boosting blends, they've got the beats covered. Turn up the wellness, turn up the creativity. Visit nugmd.com and Higher.Health today. nugmd.com and Higher.Health, your rhythm to wellness unlocked.
369 merch. Link in description. Scan QR code now.
Watch Putting Things into Context on YouTube at 369 Dimension Readings. Subscribe now.